Your sister come in, friend.
Yeah, she's just sending the links to other people who want
Okay,
to
the new
join.
one.
Like not necessarily like new, but some kind of new
Who is
people.
that?
Uh, they went to your camp. I'm
I
just gonna say
remember.
that.
Go ahead. You can read now.
Homage to the enlightened Buddha, perfect in wisdom and compassion. Homage to the noble Dhamma, the universal law the Buddha taught. Homage to the holy Sangha, the protectors of the noble Dhamma. To this triple gem I go for refuge. May the triple gem bless and protect me and my loved ones tonight. May we be free from harm and danger. May we overcome our difficulties. May we be blessed. May we meet with success. May we be blessed with good health, strength, peace, and happiness. May my parents, brothers, sisters, teachers, friends, and relatives be well and happy. May they be free from harm and danger. If they're faced with harm and danger, I wish they overcome their anxieties quickly. If they're faced with ill health, I wish they regain good health soon.
Okay, thank you. Megan, keep a camera on, please. Megan and Vivian. Megan, you invite some of your body log in here. Megan,
Yeah.
they come in soon.
I don't know.
Yeah, call them.
Call them?
Yeah. You know their number?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, call them. Go ahead, Vivian, can you read next? Vivian?
I wish that they regain their good health soon. May the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha bless and protect them. Protect me and my loved ones tonight, O blessed one. Keep us away from harm and danger. Let our sleep be peaceful so that we awake in the morning refreshed in body and mind.
Okay. All right, go ahead, Aaron, please.
If I have strayed from the true path, may I ever do so again. If I've carefully listened today, my word or deed may be more mindful the next time. O Buddha, lead my moon, help me to set my heart right. May my actions reflect your love and compassion. I shall strive to cleanse my heart from hate and envy and live in harmony with all people. I shall be close to the Dhamma, in good as well as in difficult times. I know that should the moment come for me to lead the world, I shall do so without fear or regret, because I leave the world a better person than when I came into it.
Okay, that's okay. Go ahead, Megan, you can read Megan.
When do I start?
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever wrong someone may do to me, may be compassionate and forgive and bear no hatred in my heart. I shall bear in mind to be grateful for the acts of loving consideration shown to me, no matter how small they appear to be for those I love and those who love me. May this life be a blessing and a source of happiness to all beings.
Okay, good. All right,
Namo Buddhaya.
thank you. Let's move on to this one. Go ahead, Brand. We read this one here, Brand.
From where?
Kandaka, Kandaka.
Kantha. Kan, kan, Kanhaka, you are wonderful. You have helped me bring here, and for that I thank you. The horse lifted his head and looked lovingly at his master. Siddhartha pulled out a sword tucked in his horse's saddle, and then grasping his own long locks of hair in his left hand, cut them off with his right. Chana dismounted his own horse. Siddhartha handed him the hair and sword. Then he removed his jewel bracelet necklace.
That's enough. Summarize, please. What's about?
Uh, well, Siddhartha. I guess Siddhartha thanked his horse, and then he started cutting his hair.
Have you ever
Have I ever what?
cut your hair?
Yeah, I've cut my hair before. Not myself, but I've had my hair cut before.
No, I'm talking about cut everything.
Oh no,
When you
no,
try,
no.
why not? It's more handsome, especially in the summertime. It's just cool for you. Is that okay?
I want to keep my hair, even though it's hot. I still want.
Really?
Yeah.
How about Brandon? You just got back from Taekwondo, right?
Yeah, come. I didn't go today time.
Oh, okay. Have you ever cut off your hair before?
No, I haven't cut.
Want to try?
Yeah, come, man.
Why
I
not?
don't feel good. I don't think it
You don't feel good? You're more handsome, more cool, right? AK, Ankan, keep the cam on, please, Ankan. Keep the cam on. Okay. So, Aaron, you never tried before, right, Aaron?
No, I have never.
Oh, you think one day you will try?
Yeah, possibly.
Can you
I think
explain to
so.
them why we cut our hair as Buddhist monk and nun? Why is that?
I think it means like, because it's like a symbol of like, I guess your attachments and such, and if you're able to just cut off your hair, you know, you're like detaching. Yeah.
Live a simple life, right?
I
Yes.
think Tristan should do that someday.
You want to do it sometime, someday?
No, I think Tristan should.
Oh,
He's a little kid. He really knew a lot. Like when you asked the question,
Kristen, who is this?
yeah, I think he should do it sometime. I think he can become a pretty good monk.
Who is that?
The little boy who knew all the facts about Buddha, remember?
Oh, okay. No, he's still baby. No, he's still baby. He's just run around. He's even he's smart, but he's still baby. One night, when he came, probably the first day of the camp, he slept there. He cried like the baby, and had to take him back around 1:30, 1:40 a.m. Yeah. Anyway, that's okay. Go ahead, Brandon. Read for me, please. Chana here.
Shana, take my necklace, sword, and hair and give them to my father. Please tell him to have faith in me.
Yeah, finish all.
Okay. I have not left home to selfishly avoid my responsibilities. I go now on behalf of all of you and all beings. Please console the king and queen for me. Console Yasodhara. I ask this of you.
Okay, you understand what's going on?
You want me to?
You don't understand?
No, I understand.
What happened then?
Okay, so he's talking to his servant and giving him his necklace, sword, and hair, and then he wants his servant to give them to his father.
Okay.
He asked his servant to tell his father to have faith in him because he's leaving to I forgot, but he's leaving and he tells his servant to give all that to his father and ask his father to have faith in him.
So you are the only son at home, right?
Yes, I'm.
So you love your parents so much, right?
Yes, Dad.
So let's say if you have full scholarship from some school that out of state, for example, in Kentucky, would you leave your parents for your scholarship, or you would prefer to stay back with them forever?
It is hard choice. But
what do you think?
For me, I would say yes because I feel like they would understand. They would understand it's for the better. I would still have to come back and visit them anyway.
So you prefer to go than to stay back with your parents forever?
I would prefer to stay with my parents, but it is for the better if I go out of state for full scholarship college.
Okay.
That's what I think.
What happened if your parents say, okay, stay back, I pay for you everything and stay with me forever? Is that okay?
That's fine. Then I tried to go full scholarship in Tennessee then.
Oh, no. My parents, if your parents say, wow, don't take that scholarship, just stay with us forever. Is that okay?
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's hard decision.
It's hard decision, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, AK, turn on the cam, please. An Khang, keep a cam on. We can see you. Yeah. Can you hear me, An Khang? Yeah, nice. You keep your mic on. You're so handsome now. Wow, Megan. You invite any more gentlemen and lady to come, Megan? Megan?
I don't know if they're gonna join.
Yeah, go ahead, An Khang. Read this one for me. Ask Jana here. Read for me, please.
Okay. As Channa took the necklace, tears streamed from his eyes. Your Highness, everyone will suffer terribly. I don't know what I will say to the king and queen or to your wife, Yazodara, your Highness. How will you sleep beneath the trees like an ascetic when all your life you've known nothing but a warm bed and soft blankets?
Okay, what's about? Can you summarize what's about? You understand that?
Okay, so
Aaron.
I think
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
okay, so like I wasn't here. I just like joined, but I think like he's leaving. So I think what they're saying is when they leave, everyone will miss him and they'll want him to stay, and like they're trying to convince him to stay because like he's always lived a good life before.
Okay. Aaron, can you give him some background about this story, Aaron, please?
So there's this royal family, and the king and his wife, the queen, they're having a baby, and so they brought in I guess a prophesizer, and he prophesies that their baby will either be a great world ruler or a religious teacher, the Buddha. And then so the king, wanting him to be a ruler, kept him when he was born, throughout his whole life, kept him within the palace, so then he wasn't exposed to the outside world, but instead he was I guess deceived by the luxuries and the woman within the palace. But then one day he was able to get out and explore the outside world, and he saw 4 things that made him realize that there's more to life and that he wants to know more and the meaning of it. And the 4 sights he saw were an old man, a sick man, a dead man, and an ascetic, so a Hindu monk. And after seeing these sights, he realized that there's more to life and there's more that he needs to know. So he left the palace, and as he was leaving, his I guess his assistant or servant Chana is here with his horse and him.
So can you tell them what's your choice? Let's say if you study by yourself, or if you go to different states to study by yourself, you need to take care of everything. Or if you prefer to stay back, your parents take care of you everything. What's your choice, Aaron?
And take care of myself.
Why not? Why is that?
Because they're not gonna be here my whole life. I'm gonna have to know how to do things myself and become independent.
Yeah, that's good. All right. An Khang, you will go to chùa An Lạc camp the next week too, or no? You do? Were you there before?
No, it's gonna be my first time.
So but Brian, you told him that that's maybe boring over there. Have you told him yet or no? Or just let him to to expand to experience that?
I think I said it to a lot of people, Ty.
Really? Can you
Yeah.
say one more times?
It's basically the same thing every single year, so it gets boring after a while.
Really? Okay. All right. So you cannot improve that, or you just up your hand.
What did you say?
Up your hand, or you don't suggest them. You don't use any tools, any games, any things that we learn from here.
I probably will use a little bit, but I won't use much. I don't want to copy
Okay.
your guys' camp too much.
You just wait for me, okay? Let's see here. Sorry, just wait for me. Yeah, sorry. How you been, Sabrina? Keep your camera on, please. Sabrina, Vivian, and Megan. Sabrina, how you
Yeah.
been? Where's Victor and Kelly?
I told Vic to join, so I don't know if he's coming in or not.
Okay. Yeah, can you read next? Vivian, you need sit next, please, Vivian.
Start from
Sidara, smile.
Arthur smiled. Don't worry, China. I can live the way others do. You must return to tell everyone of my decision before they begin to worry about my disappearance. Leave me here alone now.
Yeah, next one too.
China wiped his tears. Please, Your Highness, let me stay here to serve you. Have mercy on me and don't make me bear such sorrowful news to ones I love.
Yeah, summarize what about?
So Prince Siddhartha is telling China to like go home and tell like his family the news so they don't worry about him, but China refuses and he says that he wants to stay here and serve the prince.
So again, one more time, is what your choice? If you get full scholarship in Kentucky, would you go to Kentucky to take full scholarship, or you stay back with your parents? Vivian.
To be honest, it depends on the school, but like if it was a really good school, I would probably go.
Yeah, but if everything is that match with your choice, would you go?
Yeah. If it's equal or more than nice school options, I would definitely go. California's too much right now.
Too much? What's mean by too much? Too boring or too much?
It's too like.
What's that?
It's too hectic.
Too what? Too many things happening?
Yeah.
For example?
I don't know. Just like there's a lot of things going on in California.
Really? You don't have enough water, right?
Yeah, there's a big drought, so that's a problem.
And expensive, everything expensive over there.
Yeah, it's very expensive.
Very expensive, right? Okay, and you think you have what's your percentage? What's your choice from 0 to 10? The chance that you move out, stay for college. What's your choice? 0, no. 10, definitely. What's your choice, Vivian?
Yeah.
What's your choice when you go to college? If you go to outstate for college, what's your choice? 0 or 10? From 0 to 10. 0 doesn't mean no. You stay back with your parents forever. 10 means right away. Right after graduation from high school, you go right away.
Oh, 10. 10. Definitely.
Really?
10. Yeah.
Really? Okay. Outstate, not in state anymore?
No, I want to study in New York.
Or New York? It's more chaos there, more hectic there too. And more
Yeah.
expensive too.
They have a very well-known school for art, like performing arts, and I want
Oh, okay. So you want to become a actress, right?
yeah.
Wow. Okay. Like what his name? Thomas, right? You contact with him. You contact him. Mm. All right. So that's one. Go ahead, Sabrina. Read next, please, Sabrina. Yeah, go ahead, Sabrina. Siddhartha. We cannot hear you.
Siddhartha patted his attendant on the shoulder. His voice grew serious. Chana, I need you to return and inform my family if you really care for me. Please do as I say. I don't need you here, Chana. No monk has needed of a personal attendant. Please return home now.
Okay.
Chana,
That's enough. That's what's about.
basically, Siddhartha was telling his attendant to go home and tell his family what he is doing. And he said if he truly cares about him, he would do what he would say.
Mm-hmm. So what your choice, Sabrina? If you get full scholarship, say would you fly right away from 0 to 10? What's your number?
Depends on what it is for.
If everything is everything is manageable for you.
If it's what for me?
Mm-hmm. But if let's say if the school in Kentucky offer you everything that you love to go, would you go or no?
I mean, yeah, if it's the career path I'm choosing and it's giving me a scholarship for it, then yeah.
And you're only one at home too, right? You are single. I mean, that the only daughter at home, right? Would you skip your parents? Would you run away from your parents or stay with them forever?
They would rather me to get like a good study and a good job rather than them holding me back. So
Okay.
like we can always visit, I mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good then. Yeah, Megan, you're only 12, right? Megan, would you prefer to go up, stay to study if you get full scholarship, Megan?
I think that's what my parents would want to, but I don't want to. But I would do it for my parents because then my parents would definitely get mad.
Yeah, really? So your parents want you to go, or your parents want to keep you forever?
I think they want me to go.
Oh, really? Yeah, okay. Go ahead, Megan, read next one, please. Chana here.
Chana reluctantly obeyed the prince. He carefully placed the hair and necklace inside his jacket and tucked the sword into Kantaka's saddle. He grasped Siddhartha's arm in his two hands. I don't know. I will do as you say, but please, your highness, remember me and remember us all. Don't forget to return after you found the way.
And summarize what's about.
So Siddhartha's about to leave, and Chana wants Siddhartha to remember them if he does return.
Mm-hmm. Now, let's say if you really want to go, but your brother, Brand, he want to hold you back, would you stay back with him or your parents, or you run away from him forever?
I would stay.
Really? If he beg for you to stay back, would you stay back with him?
Because you said, would I stay or leave him forever? Because like you're making it sound like if I leave, I can never come back. So I would rather stay.
Oh, really? Okay. Right, Brand? So when your sister is leaving, you will try to convince her to stay back with you forever, right, Brand? What do you think?
Like if she leaves forever, I visit her. Yeah.
Convince her to stay back with you forever, or just let her go forever?
I mean, if that truly makes her happy, then I would do it. But like, if it doesn't really make you happy, then I won't let.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, Victor, keep a cam on, Victor. Read the next one, Victor. Victor, are you there? Yeah, go ahead, Brent. You can read for him, Brent.
Siddhartha nodded and smiled reassuringly at Chana. He stroked Kathaka's head. Kathaka, my friend, now return home. Chana held Kantaka's reins and mounted his own steed. Kantaka turned to look at Siddhartha one last time, his eyes filled with tears, no less than Chana's.
Okay, what's about?
Well, they were saying goodbye to Siddhartha. His horse cried, and
Mhm.
yeah,
You have cat and dog at home?
no. We used to have a fish, but it died.
Oh, okay. Who has pet at home? AK, you have pet? Sabrina?
Hmm?
Do you have dog or cat at home?
No.
Anyone here? Vivian? Brandon, you have pet?
Oh, I don't have any pets.
You don't have one. Okay. Vivian, you have anything over there?
No, I don't have any pets.
Okay, good. All right, go ahead. AK, you can read now. AK. Oh, I'm sorry. So, Aaron. Next one, Aaron. See that here.
Siddhartha waited until Chana and the two horses were out of sight before he turned toward the forest to enter his new life. The sky would now serve as his roof and the forest as his home. A sense of ease and contentment rolled within him. Just at that moment, a man came walking out of the forest. At first glance, Siddhartha thought he was a monk, for he was wearing the customary robe. But on closer inspection, Siddhartha saw the man was carrying a bow and a quiver of arrows slung across his back.
Okay, where's about?
Chana and the two horses left, and Siddhartha started his new life of simple minimalism.
Mm-hmm.
But then he met, I guess, an archer who he thought was a monk.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever told your buddy that you want to go up there to stay there by yourself one day, Aaron?
We talked about that for the Indiana mountain, the
Yeah.
temple. Yes.
Mm-hmm. One day you want to try by yourself one day?
Yes, I would.
By yourself?
Yes, by myself.
1 week?
1 week? I don't know yet. Right now, I don't think I can right now. Or I could, but I don't think how I am right now. I would be able to.
Okay. Who have stayed by yourself for a day without talking with anyone else before? Anyone of you here? Anyone of you here? That you stay by yourself for a whole day without talking, without texting, without iPhone, cell phone, and so forth. Vivian? Yeah?
I did it once.
What
but,
happened? What happened?
I was really bored.
Really? And
I didn't really know what to do, honestly.
I lied out there for the whole day?
No, I just like walked around and did not much.
For the whole day without talking with anyone else, even your parents, even your sister?
Oh, like that? Oh, I didn't do that before.
No, never.
No, never.
Vivian, anyone? Vivian, never, right? In your life?
No.
About Sabrina?
What? Like talk to no one?
No one for a whole day. No cell phone, no talking, no chatting, no email for 1 day. Can you have that before?
Yeah.
What happened?
I had books with me.
No
I was a
books
very
too.
quiet kid.
No books
Huh?
too. No internet.
No books.
Is that right? Nothing. Can you imagine that somehow you get lost in the forest? No books, no cell phone, no TV, no internet. This happened to you before?
I mean, yeah.
What happened?
I mean, I was just kind of alone, had nothing with me.
Really? AK?
Yeah.
This happened to you, AK? Never. Megan and Victor? Megan?
Or what?
Never, you never stay by yourself alone without talking, without chatting,
Like at home alone?
anywhere in your life.
Yeah, I have.
Where is that? What happened?
Well, Brian went to Washington, D.C.,
Mhm.
and my mom went with him, and my dad had work, so I was just home
By
for like,
yourself?
yeah, by myself until my dad came home.
Oh, really? AK, is that your big brother or little brother there? Oh, sister. How old she is? AK, tell her how old she is now.
She's 2.
2? Oh, little baby.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi.
she did not. Hi, she did not come here last time, right?
Hi.
Okay. No, she's still baby. Oh, okay.
Hi.
Okay, good. All right, go ahead, Sabrina. Yes, that's a no. Yeah, Vivian. Go ahead, Vivian.
You are a hunter, are you not? asked Siddhartha. That is correct, the man answered. If you are a hunter, why are you dressed as a monk? The hunter smiled and said, thanks to this robe, the animals do not fear me, and I am thus easily able to shoot them.
Okay, what's about?
So, a hunter is dressed up as a monk, and Siddhartha is asking him why is he doing that, and the hunter's just told him that I'm doing this so the animals are not scared of me, and when they come closer, I can shoot them. So I'm using this rope to my advantage.
Yeah.
Doing this persona to my advantage.
So he cheat on the animals, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he pretend to be the monks, right?
Yeah.
So in life, have you ever seen anyone that pretend to be the one that they're not supposed to be? Vivian, let's say, have you seen anyone that pretend to be your teacher?
No.
Tend to be postman, the delivery man, the mailman, and so forth. Have you ever?
No.
Never. How about Brian? Have you ever seen anyone that pretend to be a different person before?
Can you say that again?
Have you ever met or seen anyone that pretend to be what do you call? You know what's mean impersonal? You know what's mean?
Oh, impersonate
Impersonate what's mean?
just basically means you act different around others or something like that.
Kind
You
of.
act differently.
Kind of. Sabrina, can you explain what's mean impersonate? What's mean?
Impersonating?
What's mean?
It means when someone tries to, I guess in a way, like copy someone else. Like basically if I don't know, imagine you kidnap someone and you start impersonating them. Basically you just become them. That's what impersonating basically is, and you use it to lie to others. Who knows, for good or bad.
Or some people they impersonate Donald Trump, right? Right, Brandon, can you do that?
No, I can't.
Can you impersonate someone else like Brand?
Maybe if I try hard enough.
Really? Okay. Have you ever done anything like this? Brandon?
No.
Okay, Vivian, become an actress just means you would impersonate someone else in their life, right?
Yeah.
How have you ever act out before?
Yes.
Give one example.
I was in this play for the Grinch.
What's that?
A play for the Grinch.
Okay, what's about?
It's about this green monster this green character that tries to stop Christmas.
Okay. And you are the main characters or what?
I was one of the little guys that
Okay.
narrated the stories.
Okay. What else? What happened then?
Not much. We had to like pretend to be the
Mhm.
little people in the villages.
But what happened if you act out like that? If you act out, if you impersonate all the people, characters, what happened with you yourself? What happened then? Is that true? Is that true to your core, to yourself, or you fake yourself out?
You kind of have to put yourself, like how you act aside, and put yourself in how that character would act. So yeah.
Okay, Aaron, right? So during the camp, I saw that you everyone so delightful because you did the wonderful job for Park Show, right? Right,
Yes.
Aaron? Is that your
Correct.
is that your personality or is you just act out for fun?
I act out for fun.
Really? What's the difference?
Yes.
What's the difference between your real personality and to act out for fun? What's the big difference?
Well, the like difference during that fashion show.
Mm-hmm. Or anything, yeah.
It's like it's not original or it's not natural.
So no matter what, right? Whether you act out or not, that's not your real self, right?
Yes.
Only one that when you deal with the situation, you act out by yourself. That's just your. Yeah, Victor, how you been, Victor?
Good.
Yeah, I like you to read this one, okay, Victor? Yeah, go ahead, Victor. Right here.
Siddhartha shook his head. Then you are abusing the compassion of those who follow a spiritual path. Would you agree to trade your robe for my garments? The
Okay,
hunter.
that's enough. That's enough. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. What's about? Go ahead, Victor.
Like Siddhartha was talking about someone abusing their compassion.
What's mean?
Like if someone was like, I don't really know how to explain it.
Okay, Vivian, can you explain to him what story about in the beginning? I mean, at the top there, what happening? Explain to him.
Wait, what? Can you
Yeah,
repeat?
explain to him what happened and before.
Oh,
When
before.
I saw a hunter, he wear the monk robes. What happened? What is he saying now?
So Siddhartha meets this hunter that role plays as a monk because his logic is that the animals are not afraid of a monk, so they will come closer to him so he can shoot them down, and so he can be more successful at his job.
That's why Siddhartha told him that he abused compassion, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Brendan, witness, please, Brendan.
Okay. The hunter looked at Siddhartha and saw he was wearing royal garments of inestimable value. Do you really want to trade? The hunter asked. Absolutely, said Siddhartha. You could sell these garments and have enough money to stop hunting and begin a new trade. As for me, I wish to be a monk and have need of a robe like yours.
Okay, summarize what's about.
Okay, so the hunter looked at Siddhartha, right? After he said, do you want to trade the robe for the garments? And the hunter saw that it was very, very valuable what Siddhartha was wearing, right? And the hunter asked, are you sure? Because it's very valuable and the robe doesn't cost as much as the garments that Siddhartha had was willing to trade. Siddhartha said, he said yes. I really want to, and that these governments would be enough money for him to stop hunting and do different things.
Would you do that? Let's say if you go to the national park, right? Or the forest, and you see the hunter around, would you trade your clothes, your shoe, or your cell phone so that you can convince them to stop from hunting or from shooting the animal? Would you do that or no?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Really? Would you give them the cell phone, give them some valuable things so that they can buy the food, right? They can stop from hunting, right?
Yes.
Brand, can you do that, Brand?
Do what?
Brandon, explain to him what happened.
Would you make the sacrifice of, let's say you go to a national park, right, where there's a lot of animals and possibly like endangered species, and there's a hunter there? Are you willing to like give him like everything you have on you, like that's of value, for him to stop hunting the animals?
Yes.
You sure?
Uh-huh.
You sure?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Sabrina, let's say you later on you own 1,000 acres of land, and someone say, okay, I want to rent your land so that I can hunt the animals in your land. Is that okay? And they will pay for you to hunt animals in your land. Would you allow them to hunt so that they can pay for you?
No, because I don't like killing in general, and even if they pay, I can still find other ways to pay to like earn money, and I'm not gonna let the person kill animals on my land. That's not right in any way.
Aaron, suppose that I'm not here anymore and you take care of the Cordon Center and we have more than 80 acres of land. You know, every year the animal come, right? The deers come and to stay away from hunter. But what happens if some local guy say, oh, well, I pay for you a couple $1,000 per season so that you can allow me to hunt. Would you do that?
Never.
Why is that?
Because this is a sacred ground, and also no violence should be allowed.
Really? But Vivian, if you in that situation, would you rent them out so that they can hunt?
No,
Why not?
because it's just mean.
But if you need money, then
But it's not fair because it's not my life. I don't have the right to have to.
but you own the land. Let's say you have 1,000 acres of land.
But it's still not right. I mean, it's not
Really?
right for me to use their life as a payment for what I need. I should have to work hard to earn it. It shouldn't be other.
And Kang, AK, would you rent out the land for hunter to hunt to shoot the animal down or no way?
No,
Why not?
because I can farm instead.
Really? But Megan, would you rent out your land, Megan? Yes or no?
I don't know.
You know. Oh, you still hesitate. All right, Megan, I need you to summarize this story for me, okay? Megan, are you ready?
Okay.
Okay.
The Buddha named the Venerable Mahamokkallana the foremost monk in psychic powers. He was second in psychic powers only to the Buddha. Once on an Uposathat day, the Buddha sat silently in front of the assembly of monks. At each watch of the night, Ananda requested him to recite the Patimokkha, the code of monastic discipline, but the Buddha remained silent. Finally, when dawn came, the Buddha said, "This assembly is impure." Then the Venerable Mahamokkhalana used his mind to scan the entire assembly. By doing so, he was able to find the monk that was immoral, wicked, lustful, and corrupt. Then the Venerable Mahamokkhalana went to the monk and asked him to leave, but he refused. He had to be asked 3 times. Finally, the Venerable Mahamokkhalana took him by the arm and led him out of the hall.
Okay, Megan, what's happening, Megan?
So, one monk asked Buddha to recite this. Sorry.
Mhm.
So the video like cut out, but like basically what I know is that a monk wanted Buddha to recite something
Mhm.
for like a friend.
Okay, so he could read the people's mind, right? So, so Megan, let's say one more times. If you see your friends cheating on the test, would you turn them in or let them do their business?
I would let them do their business because like sometimes not getting involved is what's better for the situation.
Yeah.
And also like you could risk like losing a friend. Like it doesn't sound like that big of a deal, but probably to them it is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all about like doing the right thing at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like if they do something wrong, they're eventually going to get karma for it. So I would.
Aaron, would you turn your body in if they mess up?
No,
Really? You hide for them?
I wouldn't hide. I want to let him deal with it. So
No, you don't turn them in. You don't turn your body in.
no, I wouldn't turn him in. I will instead. I'll probably tell him about it.
Really?
That's it.
But Vivian, would you turn them in? Your body, your best body, if they mess around with the law?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Why not?
Because as their friend, I can only like advise them. I have no right. It's not my life. I can't make these decisions that will impact their life.
But still, people may blame on you. Do you know they mess up their life, right? They go against the law, but you don't turn them in. People will blame on you.
But if you advise them, you don't. It's at the end of the day, it's their decision. Because if they choose to destroy their life like this, they have to somehow pay for it. But if you're the one who's doing it, it's not right because it's not your life at the end of the day. So all you can do is give them advice and hope they follow it. If they don't follow it and they get into more trouble, I mean, you can't say you didn't warn them. So it's not really your fault anymore. As much as they try to blame you for it, it's technically not your fault anymore.
But what happened if, let's say, if you drive the car with your friends, right? And somehow you know the driver have stolen something, and they say, "Oh, keep silent. I will share with you," or even just keep silent. Would you do that?
I would tell them that I'll keep silent because I'm your friend. I don't want any reward from this. Because once you say that you want to get the reward from this, you're also committing the crime, but if
Remember, if you agree, that means you may commit crimes with them, right? Remember that. Yes. Think about that. Sabrina, what's your choice, Sabrina? Turn them in right away so that they don't blame on you or later on, or walk away. Sabrina,
What did I do again? Depends on what they
if
did.
your friends mess around with the law, would you turn them in right away or stay away from them? They let them do their own business.
Turn them in.
Really?
They shouldn't have done it in the first place, and they know it. And later on, even if I ignore them, I can also get some sort of karma payback against myself. And if so, I would rather limit what karma I can get. And if that means I have to turn them in, but also have someone in the future hate me, then so be it. It's better to protect everyone else from the world of what their unlawful thing they're doing rather than let them go and let them do whatever, because I'm just as bad as they are if I'm letting them go like that.
Really? AK, what do you think? If your best buddy mess around with the law, would you turn them in at the first place or go along with them and keep silent?
I guess it depends how deep they are. Like if they're planning to do something, I guess like they haven't done anything bad yet. So I'll just like warn them and tell them like it's not a good idea. But if they're like they already like, I don't know, robbed a bank or robbed a store, I'm like, well, I mean, I probably might tell, but also it might depend on their situation. Cause like people have different backgrounds and it really depends on why they did it at the same time. Like it's not good,
Brandon,
but like
what do you think,
it might be-
Brandon? What do you think?
Do I think that
Your best buddy mess around with the law. You keep silent, turn them in, or walk away. What's your choice?
it's very hard? I've been thinking about it, but
Really?
it depends on how serious. If he mess with how serious it is. If it's something small, then I would understand. But I'll just warn him or warn them.
Okay, so let's see. Brent, can you summarize the next one? Okay, Brent.
Okay, I'll do that.
Sorry.
In another instance, when Sariputta and Mokkallana were sitting together, Sariputta commented that he found Mokkallana to have a strikingly serene expression. Mokkallana explained that he had just had a conversation with the Buddha. Sariputta remarked that the Buddha was currently very far away. Sariputta asked if the Buddha had come to visit Mokkallana, or if Mokkallana had used his powers to go see the Buddha. Mokkallana said, neither. They had both directed their divine eyes and divine ears toward each other and engaged in a Dhamma talk over long distances. The Venerable Mahamokkallana was also able to see.
Okay, what happened next, Brent?
Well, what happened was Mokkallana talked with the Buddha. And Sariputta thought he was using his powers, but they were just using their eyes and ears towards each other. So that's how they could be heard.
You know, people in the past, they didn't have cell phone, right? They didn't have the net, right? But for Buddha and Mokkallana, they could contact with each other. They could talk with each other because of the power. All right. Okay. So Brandon, I have a short story. Can you summarize for me? Okay. The next one. Okay, Brandon, ready?
Grandpa has something extra. He's a real superhero. One evening, Dennis was sitting at the counter of the One Racing Bar in Glanmire, Cork, Ireland, with his friend Tim Murphy, the owner. The two men were chatting over a drink, totally forgetting that the night was favorable for crime and that criminals usually take advantage of it to attack people who are more fragile than them, especially when they are slightly tipsy. But this evening, the delinquents were in the wrong place. While they were chatting at the bar counter, a group of young thugs armed with guns and hammers burst through the front door and started to attack them. Without thinking, Dennis, a retired millwright, went after one thug while Tim Murphy went after the other. He didn't run. He didn't hide. The only reflex he had when he saw the gun pointed at him was to grab a chair and try to knock out one of the thugs. The super fit grandpa was not afraid of the situation. On the contrary, he decided to fight to the end. The thieves, who were planning to take the loot from the cash register, immediately backed down at the sight of this super-powered grandpa. Despite his age, Dennis was able to defeat the thieves who quickly left the scene. And if he was indeed able to confront them, it's because Dennis, at the age of 86, trains in a gym, swims 4 times a week, and walks several kilometers a day. Even if it was obvious to him to help his friend, Dennis risked his life. A fight like this usually ends badly. Today, Dennis is recognized as a true hero. Everyone is proud of what he did, especially since it's not every day.
Okay.
This is Web.
Brandon, what's about Brandon?
Okay. So this is about a grandpa. He's 86, right?
Mm-hmm.
He go to bar with a friend.
Okay.
And usually it's late, right? So usually a lot of people, they might rob the bar during this time when the people are drunk, a bit drunk, right? But this time when the three thugs came in, they were expecting to get the money from the cash register, but the grandpa, he didn't stand there and watch. He jumped up and he started attacking at the robber, making sure they didn't get money from the cash register. And he did it, and he defended the bar really well. And the reason why he could do all this was that he goes to the gym a lot. He swims 4 times a week, and he runs multiple kilometers per week. So he's a very strong, even though he's 86.
Mm-hmm. So you know Taekwondo, right?
Yes, Thai.
So let's say if you walk into the store and it just happened, some robber car came and they point the guns to other people, to the cashier, even to you, would you knock them down or just stand there?
I would try to knock them down because
They may shoot you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
yeah, they may shoot you.
If I don't try, then there's a lot to lose. At least try.
But you may lose your life if you try to knock them down and they shoot you down. Really? About you, Aaron? What do you think, Aaron? Would you do that, or you just stand still, Aaron?
Yeah, sure.
You sure? Even lost your life?
Yeah.
Really? Brand, what do you think? You know Taekwondo, right, Brand?
Yeah.
Would you stand still or knock them down? Or you may have a chance to be shot.
Who?
I mean that if you try to knock them down, they may shoot you down.
I mean, I guess try to knock them down at least.
Really? But you may lose your life.
Yeah.
You sure?
I died trying at least.
Really? Sabrina, what do you think?
I got the guns, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Would you confront them or just stand still?
I would. The thing is, like, right now, our gun laws is very messed up to the point, like, they're trying to, like, allow people to have, like, conceal it, and the police doesn't have to search on people. And the thing is that they're also trying to protect quote unquote kids, but we're still being shot up in schools. And that's because gun laws are here and they're not protecting us. If I have to like fight back and if my story gets out, it's going to show a lot of like how messed up that this country is and how much that their laws are affecting us and kids and everyone else who are getting shot down, because it's unfair that people are allowed to have guns, but the government doesn't think what people will do with it. They just think it's fine that they can hold on to it, but they forget the fact that we're also going to be killed and shot up like it's fine. And they don't do anything about it.
You sure? You sure? They may shoot you down then. You may lose your life then.
If that's what has to happen for my story to get out and for people to open their eyes and stop being idiots, then might as well be it, because like,
but you don't use your life then.
I mean, I will die in the end. I mean, one way or another, it could be disease. I can't stop it. So
okay. How about you, Vivian? What's your choice, Vivian? Vivian. How about you,
Yeah, could you repeat the question?
what's your choice? You stand still, or you try to knock them down, but you have a chance to be shot down. What's your choice?
If it's just like one of me against all four of them, and it's like them ganging up on me, and I have a chance to run, I'm gonna run. But
You may
like,
not. You
if
may
I was
not.
cornered and I didn't have a choice, and I would fight them.
Okay, AK, An Khang, what's your choice, An Khang?
My choice is I'd probably try to like avoid it first and like assess the situation. I wouldn't just like choose one right away. I try to be careful about it.
Megan, what's your choice, Megan? Megan, what's your choice?
What?
What's your choice? You want to knock them down with a gun, with their gun on hand, or just stand still, or just run away?
I don't know, because like I kind of agree with Sabrina.
About Victor, what's your choice, Victor? Here, I want to tell you guys, unless you know how to protect yourself, otherwise it's better to stand still or walk away. Sabrina, because you're still little. Make sense? Unless you have you are so powerful, unless you have muscle, unless you know some way that you can protect your life. Make sense? It's better to walk away. Otherwise, it's not easy for you to deal with 6 feet tall with the guns. All right, Sabrina, you follow that?
Yeah.
Aaron, you understand that?
Of course.
Yeah, if someone come, well, just let them to take them, don't risk your life. Make sense? Because you may not have much strength, and of course they have their gun on their hand. It's really dangerous, right? Right. So unless you know how to handle, otherwise walk away. Right. Okay, let's just finish. Okay, go ahead, Brand. Number 1, please, Brand. Everyone palm together. Brand. Number 1.
To the Buddha I return and rely, vowing that all living beings understand the great way profoundly and bring forth the Bodhi mind.
Okay, Brandon, you want to try or you not yet? Number 2.
I don't know how to do it yet.
Okay, go ahead, Aaron. Can you show him number 2, please, Aaron?
To the Dharma I return and rely, vowing that all living beings deeply enter the sutra treasury and have wisdom like a sea.
Hey, Victor, can you do number 3, please? Victor? Victor, are you there?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Keep the game on.
To the Sangha I return and rely, vowing that all living beings form together a great assembly, one and all in harmony.
Right, thank you. Go ahead, Sabrina. May I please?
May I have a great weekend?
Everyone, please.
May I have a great weekend.
May I be safe?
May I be safe.
May I be happy?
May I be happy.
And may I have a great sleep tonight?
May I have a great
May
sleep.
I have a great sleep.
Okay, Megan. My parents, please, Megan.
May our parents be healthy.
May
May
our
our
parents be
parents be
healthy.
healthy.
May our parents be happy.
May our
May our
parents be happy.
happy.
And may our parents live a long life.
May our parents live a long.
Okay, Vivian. My weekend, please. Keep a cam on, Vivian.
May our weekend be productive.
We can
May
be
we can
productive.
be productive.
May our weekend be relaxing.
May we can be relaxing.
May our weekend be wholesome.
May our weekend be
May we can be also.
All right, good. Ayuda Park. So see you then. All right, good. Ayuda Park. Thank you.
Yeah.